Foolradio, the space where artists, dreamers, and creators break free from convention to share their stories, struggles, and sparks of genius. We found our own lane, now it's time for you to find yours.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Studi Stud, and we back at it with another episode of Foolradio. And we got my guy from way back in the kind. Take me back to the kind. But we in the middle line. We in the mainland now.
Mm-hmm. We are.
Dancer, artist, producer, entrepreneur, all the above. Ooh, enough of the introduction, man. My boy Lord Jordvn, what's going on?
What up, man? How you feeling, bro?
You can hold it, bro.
Oh snap! I get the whole mic. Okay,
you
cool.
know I usually hold it for the guest, but if he wants to hold it, he can. My boy's here.
Yeah, my bad.
You good, man? So what you been up to, fool?
I'm married. I'm married. I have a kiddo now. It's cool. It's super tight.
We ain't talking about the music and the fun stuff. You just...
No, like, that's probably the biggest thing for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? That I have a wife and kiddo, like, literally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the cool thing for me. But I've also been doing a lot of music-related things. I've also been doing a lot of show-related things, like throwing events, a lot of throwing events, kind of like how you used to back in the days. What's it called? At KTV Lounge. Thanks again, by the way. Yeah.
Want to talk about the story? Nah, not right now. Come on, man. I like you was going with it. So damn, what?
But yeah, I can go and talk about whatever for days. So let's go. Can you ask me the questions? Let's go.
I got you. Oh, he gave it back. Oh, you want to hold it for real?
You know, I whatever you think is correct, I'm just taking control just because I'm used to it. I need to stop.
That's what happens when you wear all the hats. It's okay. You in artist mode right now. I'm here for you. We're here to talk about you. So you said family first. So family must really mean a lot to you.
Yeah, man, family. It's super tight. What's it called? I think it's super cool. Oh, thanks, bro. I'm sorry. So I keep assuming that you're handing it to me. No. But yeah, I think that family is one of the coolest things. I think that is something that's been undermined from hip hop as of recently, which kind of like makes me sad, actually. And I think that family needs to be around some more. So that needs to be talked about. You know, niggas be talking about throwing ass all the time. I get it. I'm from Texas, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, throw ass, beat king, R.I.P., you know, hit her with this hammer, drop it, crush. What was the last one
He got so much.
He's got so many anthems, but yeah, man, family.
So you gonna come out with the nursery raps and you dropping the kids book? What you about to do? It sound like you about to do it.
Man, no, I'm going.
So how you gonna bring the family back more into hip hop then?
I just rap, bro. Like literally, like there's this song I have that's out called Too Great, and I say shorty trying to love on me for life, so he's straight. You know what I'm saying? And that's in the chorus, bro. That's all it is. You know, just being honest. You know how rappers talk about living their rapper life and being truthful and honest, nigga. That's all I'm doing. I think that half the niggas aren't doing that.
Probably more than half, but I get what you're saying though. Like, hey, don't mind me. I'm getting used to this. I guess because I'm used to us linking up. Like, we're very creative businessmen. So like every time you link up, it's either we're really creating some shit on some business shit, or I'm giving you $20 because you want my ass at some taking.
Hey man, I did do that. I am really good at Tekken. Oh my God. I've been playing since kindergarten, bro.
Man, shout out to Ani, man. I remember, man. You must see, that's why he laughing. That's why I brought up Ani. Don't act like you wasn't it. Ani with me, fool. Stop it. We did our years up in there.
Hey, nigga, my apartment the address said Farrington Highway. It didn't say Ani Ani. Even though
You one step in the wrong direction, you on Ani Ani looking crazy.
go down the cut, and it's right there. It's right there. But then you swing through that drive-through that leads down to that apartment complex. And that is like, I had people be like, you live in the hood, bro. I'm like, no. Look, I'm hood adjacent. Like, I'm fucking acute angled to the bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's close.
Well, whatever, fool. You was coming to Ani Ani to play some Tekken. Stop lying to these folks. Okay, then you was in the hood adjacent. Whatever.
I did play some Tekken, but Ani Ani is a place. Every time I looked at it, I was like, I feel like I'm not. I need to find a different spot to live. You know
what's crazy about me? I never felt like that. I was like, this home.
Man, I respect it. I was grateful for my little apartment on the 4th floor. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very grateful for it because of like, one, it was my little castle with my homie, so it was like, whatever. At the time, it was like, there's a point in time where Astro even lived there for a little bit. So
shout out Astro, real one. He was on a couple episodes ago. Purple background. That's Astro.
Heck yeah, big purple.
I'll keep it purple for him.
Hey, can I get teal? Are you gonna put colors up there? I want teal.
I guess we could do teal for him. I mean, we can. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stood Visions. He do whatever you want. That's myself. We do teal, man. But nah, man. So, talk to me about your artistry journey from where you started to where you at right now.
Bro, so a lot of people talk to me about oh, Jordvn, you're kind of different than what you used to be, right? And they're right. I got older. I don't drink no more. I have a family now. People passed away. Things have changed. So I've changed as a person. And I think that my music since probably Toes in the Sand is released, which was 2024 maybe, if I'm not mistaken. I'd say since then, that's when you notice the significant difference in my, vibe. So, that's basically what's happened, people passed away, like my half brother. I realized I didn't get the chance to go ahead and meet, really have that relationship with him like how I should have. Towards the last 2 years of his life is when we actually started to go ahead and hang out. Well, not hang out, but get on phone calls and stuff. So I think during that time period when he ended up taking his own life, I felt bad, and I was like, oh man, that's the brother that I said I wanted as a child. But he was over there with my biological father. So, yeah, and when you're a child, you ain't thinking about whatever. You just, so I think that affected me a lot too. So this is Lord Jordvn now. I tell people to just call me Jordvn. I still go ahead and have Lord Jordvn as my rap name for the sake of nigga, that's my catalog, bro. What the fuck? I ain't gonna go ahead,
Right.
But yeah, my name Jordvn with a V instead of an A.
Man, that's pretty deep, man. I still remember the first song you put out.
Oh damn, which one?
King.
What's it called? What was it called?
Was it the King one?
Okay. It was called Crown.
Crown. It was something to do with royalty. I'm sorry, Crown.
No, for sure.
I was like, look at the dancer homie sneaking out a song. Look at the dancer homie sneaking out a song.
That song was mixed and mastered all that well, if I remember correctly. I don't think it was actually mixed and mastered. No. I remember what it was. It was the homie Tie Dye mixed at the time. He was newer to a lot of that type of stuff, but he killed that beat. And I could say that ever since the SoundCloud days, shit has changed so much when it comes to that music stuff. But back then it was just some young punk rock rambunctious energy of man, I'm spitting these bars. Fuck you mean? If Joey Badass can go and be there 1 year younger than me doing what the fuck he's doing, why the fuck can't I do that? And that's where my mindset was at the time, which was kind of petty, but at the same time it was real, so.
That ain't petty. That's the energy, man. Like, I think people forget that hip hop came out of a struggle and came out of like competitiveness. Like, it's always been, even New York, King of New York, all that. I've been on my documentaries on YouTube watching, like that. I forgot all them had beef, but anyway.
Right.
But it's always been that, and I think just as time went on, people just don't want to compete like that. They just want to just let me create.
Off rip, I get it. Because to be real, like, I've never been like super duper competitive myself. I've kind of just been like, I want to make these fucking songs, and that's really all it is. It's just I want to make music.
Right. But it's dope to see like what bursts from that. You just get a bunch of different artists. Okay, 10,000 songs drop every day, but hey, man, the cream rise to the
Yeah, I got
cream rise to the top. How's it go?
I got something about the cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Fucking dork, bro. I love this. This is a great time. I'm so happy I'm here, bro. This was a great phone call.
Probably the best phone call I had all week. I'm like, what? Jordan in town?
Man. Like, literally, this was called. And by the way, the whole reason why I'm passing through in the first place is because of me and my wife. We're going ahead and going to a wedding, and I'm gonna go and be emceeing that whole shebang. It's her sister's wedding, but I'm gonna be emceeing and basically providing the music. I got the speaker and all that type of stuff. We about to go and really make it happen.
Man, that's what I always loved and respect about you, bro. Everything. I still remember that day you pulled up to the show I was doing at KTV. I'm over there, I'm just finished managing the show, so I'm kind of like, over this, you know how it goes, and you just came up just smiling like, man, I appreciate what you do, whoop-de-whoop, everything, man, Foolsknow, whoop-de-whoop. One day I'm gonna perform, and went from one day you're gonna perform to now you're getting paid to perform. Look at that.
It's cool. What's it called? It's a fun life. It's definitely not easy. I have to go ahead and stress that it's not easy. It's not like one of these things where it's like people are like, oh, hey, yeah, all I do is rap. No, I don't friggin' just rap. I wish I just rapped. If I just rapped, dog, my life would be so dope. Because it just comes out your body, you just, yeah. But nah, it's like I gotta go ahead and, work at a studio. So I record people now. And that's tight because I'm learning so much more, and that's making me a better freaking, more, what do you call that? Empathetic individual towards engineers. Because I remember being slightly an asshole to sub sometimes.
And then you sit in that chair like, damn, I know how it feels.
I called him like maybe 3-4 days ago. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I was literally like, yo, hey, bro, I'm just calling to say I appreciate you, dog. Let me tell you, because he was like, well, what can I do for you, brother? And I was like, nothing. I'm grateful. That's all I like. Listen, like half the times that I go ahead and think in the studio where I'm fucking up, or I might go ahead and like, oh man, what's that or what's that? I think back to what it is that a sub used to do, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it was. And then I start emulating what I saw years ago. The only difference is he was in Logic and I'm in Pro Tools, and I'm like, God damn it, Pro Tools is so different.
Pro Tools ain't too bad though. Hey man, I gotta give a shout out to Sub too, man. He always supported me during my early artist, days. Man.
Yeah.
Man, I can go on about Sub, but thank you for everything, fool.
Hold on 1 second. Peasy, bro. What's it called? Yo, back in the days, no, I saw your episode, not the whole episode. I saw like clips of it, because shout out your Instagram. It gives me the info I need. This is the platform I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Boom, right there. I saw that you were talking about the Common Difference, Rick Ross, Freeway, Rick Ross thing, and I remember being there with V-Riv, and I was a background dancer for that. I just wanted to go ahead and say that to add validity to what you were saying, that's all. I got you.
Well, I forgot you was there.
I was a fucking background dancer at the time. How, of course, you can forget I was there. You know what I'm saying?
There was so much stuff going on that day.
I was just in the background.
Hey, shout out to to V Red, man. We ain't never talked like that, but I remember when she brought Mike Jones to Hawaii.
Yo.
And I met Mike Jones because she brought him to Hawaii.
I met Mike Jones because of I ended up doing some stuff for what was it called, Dre Empire, but they're now called H&LAX. They're a barbershop in Pearl Ridge. But before then, Dom had Dre Empire, and I think that he had him for a show, and it was the same exact.
Well, my bad. The only reason why I remember they had a song, so my brain remembers that song.
No. Off top, all of that happened at the exact same time. So that's what's so dope about that. It's like, like this is me adding validity again too, because it's like, bro, like I remember that too. I actually got to, and I'm from Texas originally, right? So I spent like 11 years in Hawaii, but I met a fucking Houston, Texas legend in Hawaii. Right. What the fuck? Do you know how freaking thrilled I was at the time?
I was mind blown myself. I got him to sign his first CD, and he looked at it. Hey, not to make it look bad, but it's good. It's okay. He dropped a tear, bro. He was like, bro, you still got this? I said, hell yeah. I bought it the first day. He was like, bro, you don't understand how much blood, sweat, and tears went into it, bro. And just that full circle moment, bro, was just crazy.
Oh my God. I was watching.
That's Mike Jones. I don't give a damn. Hey, we gotta get you on Foolradio, Mike Jones. I'm claiming that right now.
Oh, Mike Jones.
I still got that CD you signed too, fool.
You know, V-Riv definitely told me to go ahead and hit him up one day and say that I know her, and I never did. I don't know what it is about like going up to like famous people from people that I know, unless it actually is physically there. I don't ever be feeling.
But that's the industry, bro.
Yeah, I know the internet, the phones. I
mean, that's the industry. Like for example, like you know, me and P, we like that. P be like, oh, you know, booty boo, he good. Like okay, cool. He could have been blowing my DMs up, but until you know. The dude from Little Rock say, yeah, he cool. Or if he say he ain't, don't do it, then I won't do it. I turned down a bunch of gigs, bro, because P said don't do it.
Word.
So I don't do it.
I respect it, man. Shout out to you, bro. Peasy in the back. Look at him right there.
Yeah, we all live, man. Hey, we need some. You got some BTS of us. We need the video. We need a. You got some? Yeah. Okay, as long as you got the BTS, shout out to P. Nah, man.
Side note, that fufu. I was wondering what it smelled like. I'm so.
Whatever you do, make sure you stay smooth. You can't do what I do, just do what you do. Maybe one day you can hop in the coupe, make the girl just go foo 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 foo.
I'm not gonna hold you. I was so curious about what it smelled like. I was just so curious, and then magically the day happens where I'm pulling up, and then oh my God, this shit smells fucking fire.
See, because on the internet, y'all think, oh, it don't smell that good. But
I am not lying. This is some gas right here. This is fire. This is fuego.
This is not a paid advertisement.
Yo. And that's exactly why I'm doing this. That's exactly why I'm doing this. Because this genuinely smells fucking good. Like, yo, try it. Okay, cool.
Okay. Thank you for the commercial, Jordan. We're gonna get back to you. We're gonna get back to your interview.
No worries.
I remember the day I logged into Instagram. I'm scrolling. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Lord Jordvn. I just quit my day job. You want to talk about it?
Yeah. What's it called?
Talk about the good, the bad, the ugly truth.
Oh yeah, for sure. What's it called? So when I made that video, I had just got a job at Dream Big Studios, and at the time I was talking to my wife about going full-time into music because that's what I've always wanted to do. And she throws shows for a living. That's 444 Entertainment. So that's pretty cool.
When you in Texas, go book through them?
Yeah, for sure. It's going to go ahead and be a booking agency as well. We're going to go ahead and have the whole nine where we help out individuals because we partnered up with 34 Visions, which is the creative side of things with the cameras and whatnot, and PEG Styles, which is this clothing brand right here.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. And then it's Talk with God. Shout out Foolsknow. Like I know where I'm at.
It's all love.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but what are we talking about? Man, I'm over here plugging everybody. I went ahead and forgot
You
to.
was talking about the day you quit your day job.
Oh yeah, right. So that day, I had just gotten the job. Me and Shar worked out this whole concept about me helping her with the brand itself, and then I ended up doing.
So Shar, okay, you gotta slow it down for the
Right.
for the new folks.
So Shar is the owner of this clothing brand, PEG Styles. So that is the Positive Energy Generations. So PEG Styles is her clothing brand, and PEG Podcast is her podcast. Yeah. So my goal is to turn her from the PEG podcast to the PEG broadcast. I want to go and make it more of like if you think about MTV type stuff with her, I think that'd be freaking gangster, because of that would go and showcase a bunch of platforms.
Well, I'm in Texas. I'm getting on y'all pod.
Hey man, let's go. Pull up to the crib. Hey, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. But yeah, the day I was working, I don't want to say where, what's it called, but the place I was working at, and I'll say it one day, it's just not now, but the place I was working at, the boss there, he was, what's it called, kind of, my mom would say huevón, that means lazy in Spanish, and a lot of like, and I don't want to say too much, man. Basically, he was just playing video games when I needed some help with something, and that cost me money from like, I think, 11 to about 1 p.m. I didn't get the chance to go ahead and make any money because of that situation that I needed help with. He didn't help, instead he was like on the phone and playing games and shit. So I was like, all right. I made a few phone calls to make sure that I wasn't crazy for thinking what it was that I was about to do, and then eventually, after about like 3 phone calls, one to my father, one to my wife, and one to my boy Blacklight, who does music full time. What's it called? That was basically it. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm out. I'm over this. So I tried to go and tell him, hey, I need to have a combo with you. And he's like, I'm busy. He was on the phone and he was playing the game. And I was like, word. So I just grabbed all my stuff and I just left. And then I just put that video up. I was like, I'm going full time. It's what's happening. And I went over to the homie's crib in Blacklight. So yeah, he's got a studio at his crib. So.
Right. I pay attention. I know what you're doing. A lot of people don't know what you're doing. So we're breaking it down for them mostly. Okay, you quit the day job, whoopty whoop. Yeah, full-time entrepreneur. Talk about that.
Sorry, I like water.
You good.
Whoa. Anyways, when it comes to that, that's tight because of there was 3 sectors in which is 3 sectors in which I'm, making an income from. It was the 444 side of things. They go ahead and, I'm the MC for those events, and I also help to promote and throw those events as a whole, put them together with my wife and my team, which would be PEG Styles and 34 Visions. That'd be Natalie and Shar. Shar goes by Lyrical Lyrics on her, what's it called?
Instagram.
Yeah, on her, Instagram right there. What's it called? She makes cool music.
Yeah, I think I follow all of them because you know how it goes. They see us working. They like who's. Shout out to networking.
Yeah, networking is a real thing, and that's the cool part about it. Shout out a phone call, man.
Okay, so it sounds like you got 3 checks lined up. You say you ain't dealing with this day job.
Oh yeah, the studio, and then the what's it called? What was the other thing? Yeah, 444. Oh yeah. And then basically all of the endeavors with PEG and what it is that we do as a whole. So that basically took care of a lot of things. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get a regular job again for a little bit of time, only because I want to make sure that I can go and take care of my baby that's on the way. Shout out Josiah. He's going to be cool. And he's already cool, actually. He's just still baking. But yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and funnel that money into those things so that it could just grow faster. Because now that I've got the structure that was needed to go and be developed, I'm like, okay, cool. Now we know it. And I got a team. Oh my God, bro! Have you seen my last music videos? Souls.
Yeah, I told you, bro. I just said I watch what you do.
Thank you, bro. So, yo, that's strictly 34 Visions and Sonare Visions, which is my wife's side of the production. What's it called? Camera. They combined forces to go and make the Souls Royce music video, and that shit was awesome. So, and a lot of cool homies pulled up last minute too, but just a quick phone call. Hey, you pull up? Can you wear one of the Talk with God shirts? Tight. Yeah, and they all already owned it, so it was simple. So
right.
It was a cool time. Cool time.
So y'all heard everything Jordan said, right? He had the structure first and the income coming in before he quit the day job. Like, I'm not knocking the struggling artists that want to be like, I'm the best rapper in the world and go hop out there and go be broke and be mad at the world, and now they got a chip on their shoulder, and then now they hate everything.
Yo. If you mad at the world, you should read the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu. He was a philosopher from thousands of years before BC. So yeah, fun fact, that's a good book to read. It's just a bunch of poems that are of real shit, and then just like one page, like damn near like one line. You could think about it all day long. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the startup money got to come from somewhere.
Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Can I say, if you are trying to go ahead and do this whole thing one at a time, I want to do the music stuff, as gangster, I'd probably suggest actually getting more skills other than whatever it is you got, because of whatever rapping or singing or whatever that one skill, it's not enough. It's just not. You got to go and have multiple skills in order to go ahead and make that happen.
What's your top 3 paying high skills you have?
High paying. Sales. Sales is one big one. Marketing. I have a business degree in marketing, so that's cool.
Give me another one.
And what's it called? Man, I'm a rapper, man. I can rap my ass off. So I'm not gonna go ahead and do the high paying thing for sure. I'd definitely say the clothing brand works a lot.
Now y'all notice.
Yeah. What's it called?
2 out of the 3, he said, had nothing to do with being creative.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, this is all creative, right?
No, I said 2 out of the 3. You said marketing. You said sales and marketing.
So sales
and clothing.
They're both. I think it's all creative, man. You know what I mean?
You think so?
Yeah. So check this out. Marketing, you literally have to go and understand how humans work, and then you have to go and create a piece of art that connects to those humans that you want. So that's fucking art in itself. A commercial, you have to script that bitch out. I've been doing a lot of the modeling things too. That's also been helping to pay the bills as well. Being an extra, that helps. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them extra gigs.
Bro, listen.
It's kind of cool to do that just every now and then. Yeah, I'm in this little movie.
Dog, the whole family got paid. Like it was great. It was great. Me, my son, and my wife got paid.
We let the cameras roll on Foolradio.
Nah, off rip. I appreciate you.
But the point I'm trying to say is,
Ralph? Those are the Ralph sweats. I respect.
Yeah, I'm not wearing the top. I got to put on for the the brand. Yeah. But the bottom, it's kind of cold out here.
No, man, Ralph, bro, I'm with it. I'm with this.
Hey, shout out to P, man. That came with the Lil Rock starter pack. You know what I'm saying?
Respect it.
Everybody need a starter pack every now and then. Even Snoop needed his.
With the Ralph Lauren.
Hey, man.
Bro, you go to Miami with the shits, I swear to God, it's expensive as a bitch. I've been to one big ass mall, and it was so expensive in there. And I was like, at the time, I was like my first time in Miami. I'm like, I feel like I'm in the right place, but I knew what my pockets was like, nigga, you ain't in the right place.
Not right. He was like, not right now.
Yo, but I still bought the Rav Simmons Stan Smith collaboration Adidas at the time. I was like, nah.
I think I remember you came back and you was just so excited about it.
Damn fucking right.
I think you actually came to my house and showed me.
I have no doubt that I did some dumbass shit like that at the time. Not one doubt that I did that.
Yeah, that's why I remember it. And then that's when the whole Blueface joke started, right?
Oh, man, no. The Blueface thing happened after I grew my hair a little bit more.
And I said, you look like Blueface?
Yeah, man. fuck you guys, man.
Shout out to Ani, man. Shout out to Ani.
I actually almost had a chance to open up for Blueface. I just didn't think the music made fucking sense, so I didn't do it.
I'm the reason why everyone played Blueface back home.
Yo, listen, that may be the case. I don't know.
I'm telling you the truth. I made Quali listen to Dead Lokes. It was done after that.
Quali still be doing the little dance.
Yeah, because I put him on, man. Shout out my fool Quali, though. That's my brother, though.
Yo, Quali. Shout out Quali. Shout out Obi-Wan Jacoby. Shout out, what do they got? What's that stuff called? I work with them too. I feel like such an asshole, but I
do too. I just know Quali.
We are the move. We are the move. We are the move. We are the move entertainment. Yep, that is the.
When I go back home, I'm gonna go link up with him.
When I throw shows out there, the Return of the Wave shows, the ones where I fly from Texas to Hawaii and then fly.
That's what I do with Quali.
I do that with Quali. That's exactly it. As Quali, who's the guy. He's the guy who ends up helping me with the whole fucking like structure of it out there physically in Hawaii. So I'm grateful for him. Yeah, super grateful for Quali. Quali is cool people. So I love that guy.
So you got all this.
He just got married too. Shout out marriage gang.
I was
do
supposed
the
to make
thing.
it, but my bad, Quali. I ain't make it. I'm sorry, Quali. I owe you though.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell, bro.
Hey man, the truth be funny, man. So you got all this fly stuff going on, wooty woo. Like, what's next, fool?
We want to turn 444 Force Entertainment into an agency. That's one thing.
Yeah, I'm signing up.
Thanks, bro. We're still working on all of that because we just want to be able to go and get people paid because that's the whole goal is to go and be able to go and actually make a living off of this type of stuff. So then we got to go and make sure people are able to go and eat off of it, and we want to help people do that. So that's the goal when it comes to that. But I can say my bigger goals are, one, to be a good dad. I want to be a really good dad. I don't know if I'm the best dad. I'm trying to go and work on that. So that's one thing. I also want to work on Killeen as a whole. I know that the view of Killeen, Texas is viewed in whatever it is. My goal is to go and make it much more positive. I want, like, that's PEG styles, positive energy generation. You know, that's the goal right there, is to go and really spread that positivity. Know that, one, these people are very talented, but two, there's really good stuff happening in the area. And I think that if we can go ahead and show people what's possible and what's positive, that shit will bleed into different areas. And I want to go and continue to get individuals from Texas to Hawaii and Hawaii to Texas, because of the moment that I flew to Miami for the first time. That changed the way I viewed all of this rap stuff. I was like, oh, I can make this happen.
You was in Miami for Coast to Coast?
Yes, I did. I flew there for that myself. People are like, oh, hey, this is a scam. You gotta fly there. You gotta go and pay for your own stay. No, nigga, it's a competition. They never like marketed it as anything else besides a competition. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even like it's like the American Idol level type stuff. It's just another form of competition.
I think fools just love Coast to Coast because Wiz did it.
Wiz Khalifa, I forgot he did that. You see what I'm saying? I didn't.
What made you buy into it? Because that's how I remember Coast to Coast, because Wiz did it and all that stuff.
I take risks. That's really all it is.
Remember they kept coming to Hawaii? Like, they kept coming?
They came two times to my knowledge, and I went.
It just felt like they was there every week after a while.
That's hilarious. So I was there at both times. So the first time I ended up getting a 4th place, and I
was there.
I was sick that day. I was like, why do I feel nauseous? I don't ever feel nauseous before a show, and something was really wrong with me that day, and I felt so bad. I couldn't perform like how I wanted to. But also, if I look at the crowd, I don't think they would have fucked with that song that I chose all that that well anyway. It was called Mizukage at the time. It was all anime and shit.
You was on your anime wave.
I was.
I was messing with it.
That's because you fuck with anime.
Yeah, true.
Not everybody fuck with anime.
Yeah,
it don't make no sense for me to just be performing that for everybody. That's only for like the Lord Jordvn people. But like
about your anime homies.
You know?
But see, that's the thing about Coast to Coast too. People was bringing 30-day homies. That's why they was,
I don't even mind that. That just shows they could get niggas in the room, and that's the whole point of being a fucking rapper, right? Like, you want to go.
I remember it would be certain people like, okay, 2 people going up, and then the one person, they had the 30 people. Okay, y'all ready? Yeah.
And you know, I respect it. You know, that's the thing is like people feel like everything is a scam because of they took the L, I think.
So 444 is the new Coast to Coast?
Nah, we aren't Coast to Coast. We fly niggas out, and I do.
He said, nah, we put bread up. This is
fly niggas out, and
we treat you like royalty.
We take care of it for you. What's it called? We fly them out. We make sure that they have a place to stay out in Hawaii. You can ask Ether the Alchemist when she won the Return of the Wave too. We flew her out, and she had a place to stay, and we drove her wherever she needed to go.
She was taken care of like an artist.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Call her 444 and get taken care of like an artist.
444 Entertainment. So yeah, shout out 444. Shout out.
I might shop myself. You know, I mean, you know, I don't have the. I don't know. Let me say this. I want a record label, but I'm not ready to put the time in to build it right now. So. I'm gonna take a deal and then you know get the deal and then do my own label because I'm gonna get the money from the deal.
Right, and I'm strongly considering the same thing when it comes to making a label. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it without the deal. I think I'm gonna go and use it as a means to grow us all as a city, and I think that.
Yeah, so go ahead, sign me.
Yeah, hey man, pull up.
I do need to come to Texas.
Pull up to tell you I pulled up. I'm here.
He sure did. So he literally calling me out on my own podcast. He did. That's why we here. So is there anybody you want to work with you haven't worked with yet?
Everybody who I haven't worked with yet. I'm joking. What that really means, I want the bigger names. I'm gonna go ahead and work with anyone that I enjoy, number one, but I really want those bigger names, man. I want to go ahead and get like Schoolboy Q would be gangster. And Isaiah Rashad, Shmino. So that's I forget how to pronounce her name. It's Samarison, something like that. Green eyes.
It's not ringing a bell for me.
It's okay. She got bars, my nigga. So what's it called? I gotta go and one, have the decency to remember this woman's name. But number two, I need to go ahead and really lock into who it is that I want to go and work with because I've gotten to a point where I'm like, if I want some shit, I can actually do it. I just need to go and figure it the fuck out.
Yeah, because you're doing everything else, so why not?
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I'm grateful to be in the position I'm in, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this, me and my wife, a lot of this was her vision as well. The merging of a lot of different entities and stuff was my idea from jump. She was a strong entity as it was. She was doing poetry and arts and competitions and all kind of stuff, making it crank herself out in Killeen, Coppers Cove, Austin. So yeah, now we kind of do it together now. It's like me combining the stuff that I saw you and quite a few other people when it comes to like the music game in Hawaii do on a consistent basis. I understand what it's supposed to look like, which kind of makes me an angry guy nowadays because I'm like, that's not where it's at. That's not where it could be all the time. I'm like, no, we could do better. We could do better. But yeah.
Yeah, but even that being said, you got to remember where you came from, what you started with, what you're working with, what you overcame. Sure. So you really can't be mad at yourself because, fool, you was doing it in Hawaii.
Thanks, man.
How many people can even say that?
You know? Yeah, I'm grateful for it. I'm very grateful for my opportunity. I'm grateful that my dad forced my ass over there at the time.
Even tonight, like, you stopped through to do a podcast because you about to go do a gig. Like, bro, like, what do you mean? Shit, y'all get caught up in them likes and views. That's what's wrong with y'all. See, all the people that I know be making the money.
Hey man, you know, my goal is to go ahead and make sure I'm able to go and do this long term, not on some short term. I want to be able to go and do this long term. I've been watching the little flip documentaries that have been coming out because
Me too. I told you I've been on my documentary shit.
I know you have. And
See, that's why I popped up my YouTube because you watching it.
you know, shout out to algorithms.
Shout out to algorithm.
Shout out to algorithms. We the same type of person for the most.
Yeah, I met Flip too. Remember when he came to Hawaii?
Yeah, I do remember that.
I still got that picture.
I do remember that. He definitely.
And he coming to Little Rock soon. I'm gonna meet him again because of him.
That's gangster. That's tight. That's super tight. Y'all should go ahead.
Shout out to the team. It ain't big, but it's stronger than y'all. 50, 100, whatever. My three homies.
Yeah.
It's about quality, not quantity. But go on with your story.
It is
Lil Flip.
It is quality.
Lil Flip. Hey, shout out Flip. We gotta get you on the podcast. Foolradio. I'm calling it right now.
That'd be gangster. Yo, pull up, please, as a Houston legend, please. I'm from Texas too, please. But what's it called? That being said, you know, I remember that he performed the same. I was a backup dancer for V-Riv that same day.
I remember some weird reason because it was just a bunch of dancers before he even came out.
There was a whole battle that was happening right outside of the Blaze.
My slow, I'm just like, I'm here for Willie G and Lil Flip.
Yo, shout out Willie.
Shout out Willie G. Ever Beach finest boy, you fucker, man. Miss you boys, you fuckers.
I love that. I still can't do that accent well. I don't try, man. I can't even.
I turn it on and off when I feel like.
Man, I can't even do like a strong ass chi who, and I feel real bad about it too.
You gotta dig deep. You gotta get the mana out,
bro. I see the women saying it with their chest, like they really. Oh my god.
And you know that Chief Award drops, so everyone, you know.
Bro, I haven't watched it, but like.
Hey, shout out Jason Momoa. Hey, man, you know Jason Momoa and
on this podcast
and hop up on this podcast and The Rock. I love they're bringing film production to Hawaii, and making sure the locals get the bread first.
That is gangster. It's super gangster to see stuff.
Shout out them, man. Keep building them studios.
I can't say like their thought process, the Hawaiian like thought process, all that aloha is part of the reason why I even think the way I do. You know what I'm saying?
Aloha goes a far way, bro.
Bro, we here.
We here because of aloha, bro.
All of us. Like literally, we all lived in Hawaii for however the fuck long. How long did we all live there? You know, me 11 years. You lived there for
25.
What? You said, huh?
Yeah.
You said Deuce 5?
Yeah, probably like 30. I'm probably capping right now. Like I'm 37.
Yeah. That's a significant amount.
Yeah,
there.
I say 28, damn near 30.
I respect it. That's a significant amount of time. You are from Hawaii, undoubtedly.
Yes. This ain't no play over
you know
here.
What I'm saying? I'm like
you looking at the kind right here. Boy, you fuckers.
Yeah, right. That's mad. That's Kama Ina discount if I ever saw.
For life, Kama Ina discount. You playing, boy.
Kama Ina discount if I ever seen it right there. You can't tell me that's not at least 10% off right there.
Free entrance to Diamond Head Crater.
Free entry, yo.
They charge the tourists $20, man.
My man, I'm so sad that the fucking Texas take away your other IDs when you get a Texas ID.
I mean, every state does that.
I don't know what other states do. I've only been where I've been, and let me tell you, I'm sad about that. I'm sad.
I have no comment on that.
Hey man, I respect whatever it is you do, man.
Y'all ain't taking mine.
They took my shit. They took that. In order for you to get the Texas one, you gotta hand that bitch over. So it's like,
y'all not taking mine yet.
Respect it. It is what it is. I love it. But yeah, man. They took my shit. And I feel so bad.
I know I'm gonna feel bad. They try to take my shit.
But I just say I still come back and people still treat me just as nice as they ever would have.
I mean, they see it's different. See, the driver's license, that's the come on a discount. Yeah. You could be like, I'm from here, but until they see that, they gonna be like,
yeah,
call somebody.
Yeah, off the rip.
Call Kaipo right now.
Call Kaipo.
Everybody knows a Kaipo. We don't know all. We all know different ones.
Yo.
See, you thinking of the Kaipo that you know in your head right now.
Yeah, I think he did rode ATVs with Lil Uzi Vert when he came down. What's his name?
Look, I don't even know who you talking about. We all got different Kaipos that we.
I think his name was Kaipo Kapua.
Oh, the singer?
Yeah.
Oh, we think about the same one. Then.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, shout out Kaipo.
Yo. Don't be on Foolradio.
Get on Foolradio when I come to Vegas. He in Vegas now doing it up.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
man. Everybody in Vegas right now. I'm this close to moving to Vegas.
Bro,
Everybody's out there.
In Vegas a little bit of time. It's no disrespect to Vegas people. Vegas people are gangster. I don't like it over there, but it's only because I was working 6 days a week from like Monday to Saturday, just working. Sunday would be.
You didn't even get to do no art, no nothing like
I didn't
that.
get to do nothing. But the best part about it for me was the 24-hour drive-through dispensaries. But that being said, like, that was the best part about that experience. I can say thoroughly that every time I truly enjoyed Vegas, I did not live there. That is, and
I mean, being a tourist is different.
I went there quite a few times.
Yeah.
Like, for EDC when I was younger. I went there for, I won a trip because of Hawaiian Airlines and Dave & Buster's, you know what I'm saying? I went there with my parents when I was younger. I went there for some conventions. I went there to go meet up with the homie V-Rib a few times.
Shout out V-Rib, man. Get her on Foolradio.
Yo, off top, V, pull up.
The funny thing is, I never really had a conversation with you. I just know the impact of her work.
Yeah. V-Rib's cool people. She's always been on some positive.
She had that song with Mike Jones. You good enough for me. You straight.
Right, that's gangster. Yeah, I think I might have been in like 2 of her music videos. There was Get It and Mosh Pit. I liked Mosh Pit a lot. Get It was the one I kept being the background dancer for, so I remembered that as the background dancer thing. But like Mosh Pit, I was like, oh.
So what you like doing more, dancing or rapping?
Man, I enjoy rapping more.
I think the first time I met you, you just took your arm out the socket for no reason. Look what I can do, Pop.
I can still do that. I'm 30 years
You gonna
old.
do it on Foolradio? You gonna do it on Foolradio?
You want me to?
You gonna do it on Foolradio? Go ahead, do it on Foolradio. Go ahead. Yeah. Something light on a Thursday. It was probably Friday now. I don't know.
No worries. I got you, bro. I got you all day long.
Oh my gosh. See, the wave is still there.
Bro, I've never changed that about me. I am the waviest dude alive. I chill and I fucking thrive. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to the wave, man. I don't know. I feel like that's a heavy interview right there, man. How you feeling like?
I'm chill, man. I'm very chill. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be a
That's a lot of information right there. I don't even think y'all ready to pick it up yet.
Individuals who are rappers in the Killeen, Texas area or like should probably open it up to Arkansas since I'm out here too.
You talking?
Yeah, you know.
You know, P got the radio station.
That's gangster.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Shout out to United Streets of Dance and Hip Hop.
What's it called?
United Streets of Dance and Hip Hop.
United Streets of Dance with the what do they call it? What type of dance is that? Juking.
Well, he got everything underneath the umbrella. He got the juking department. He got the line dance.
Speaking of juking,
Chicago footwork.
Speaking of juking, didn't you go ahead and do that one song, Phone and Keys?
Oh, you brought it up.
Yeah.
Who produced that track?
I did it. I did that.
Phone and Keys, man. Shout out to Memphis. It's just, I'm chilling, I'm chilling, and then, hey, you want to hear some beats, dude? I'm like, yeah. Heard that beat.
I was surprised that was the one you chose too. I was just playing. I think at the time it was just a loop. That's why.
But it was just perfect timing in my life.
Yeah.
I was just hanging out with one of the homegirls. She was over there talking about I lost my phone and keys the whole night.
Yeah.
So that hook, I already had the hook. I didn't have a beat.
I respect.
So the hook was just in my head, and I rapped it to her. I was like, "Oh man," saying her name and everything, lost her phone and key, everything. But of course, I took it out the song because. And then when I heard that beat, the whole song came to my head. Like,
dang.
This beat is crazy.
Yo.
And it just lined up because I'm like, okay, you could juke to this. So, I had, shout out to Deuce, all them out there, man. So I had them dance to it, like, see what y'all think about it. And it hit all the way out to Europe, bro. They still juking to it right now.
That is gangster. That's cool news. That's cool news.
Like, if you just see random people, like, hey, that's overseas, bro.
Bro, that's fucking gangster. Because again, I have no idea. I'm so damn.
Yeah, I know, because it's even working with Pete. We just bringing up Pete all in this damn interview. Mm-hmm. Working with Pete, like, I didn't understand a lot of the dance stuff to like being around that fool know all them. Mm-hmm. All them famous, whatever you call them, online dancers. Like, I done met them.
Shout out Taylor, that dancer, aka Taylor Pierce. I'm just throwing that out there.
It's all good. We shout out everybody. We got that aloha and we ain't worried about it.
We were in the same dance crew back in the day, so that was
Taylor Jordvn saying reach back.
Yeah, that was no. Man, I got her number, bro. What the?
Oh my bad. Hey. Taylor, we need you on the podcast. Everybody get on the podcast. We ain't worried about it.
That's gangster. But now we used to be what's it called, in a dance crew called the Clowns back in the days. It was called KCK Crew. So Kill City Clown, because Colleen.
Yeah, right.
So yeah. But Colleen City Clown crew, and she was a part of it for a little bit, and that was gangster. Even though she from Cole.
Yeah, everything about your life gangster, man. You doing a podcast this late, about to go on a gig. That's some gangster stuff. I don't even know what time it is.
It's not that late. It's like 12, 20.
It's only 12, man. My life be going. I know your life be going like that too.
Bro, I be in bed by 10:30 though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I want to be. And to any time between the 10:30 to 12 range is when you could see me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna grow up and be like you one day, but not today.
That's fucking crazy. I respect it.
Not today.
No worries. No, it's all good. You don't gotta be me, bro. Be you.
He already, y'all. Let me get him off this interview.
Yeah, man, for sure. You right.
Man, you got any last words for the fools?
For the people in Arkansas and whatnot, I throw shows that go ahead and get people to Hawaii, and get people to Texas and whatnot. So if y'all want to go and reach out to me, maybe we can go and get you involved in some of the other shows, and then eventually get into one of those bigger shows when I throw them. So reach out. I would love to go and connect with the rappers, the musicians, the artists. Most of my stuff's kind of positive, so I'd probably keep that in mind if you're hitting me up. But if you're on some just like true, honest artistry, then I want to hear you. So
I had a couple. There's a lot of positive. See, Arkansas got a lot of like positive guys. I had a couple of them on here too. They're cool. They're cool. So they know they be watching Foolradio.
That's gangster.
Man, shout out my fool Lord Jordvn.
Yo, shout out.
I'm stood.
Shout out,
man. This epic right here, man. This
Capricorn things right here, bro.
Ooh, you want to talk about? Hey, man, we got so much songs together. We probably gonna make another one.
Hey, we should. We're already here.
We in the studio. Why not?
Microphone is right there. I see.
We gonna go through some beats. We gonna.
There's an XLR cable connected to that interface. I see it.
Okay. Mr. Engineer going crazy.
Those are just words, nigga. Those are just words. I think any standard musician who make this type of stuff should know that.
You'll be surprised who don't know it. You'll be surprised who don't know the basics, dog.
If they don't know that portion, then they should not be trying to go ahead and make this music thing their full-time job. The whole goal is to know music. And if you can't go and do it by yourself, then how can you go ahead and do that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Some people just like the look, how it look.
Bro, that shit pisses me off.
That's why I said it. It pisses me off too.
I have never been the type that's like, let's just look like we're cool. No, let's just be cool. Let's just do the thing.
That's how you get paid. Just do the work. Don't look like you're doing the work. Just do the work.
Like, exactly. Put the camera up to you doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you see where we at.
There's lights, there's camera, there's action.
Oh, we in there swimwear.
You said what?
I said we in there like swimwear. But he Lord Jordvn, I'm stood. This been Foolradio. Foolsknow.
Heck yeah. Okay.